What's up? So I'm gonna basically tell you what I'm going through. I can't sleep. I've been sleep deprived. Dealing with high spiritual warfare for a long time now. I feel like I'm drained in the night. I yawn in the night, and I go to sleep, wake up, go to sleep, wake up. I feel drained of energy. I feel not restored by God at night. I feel like demons are in the room. I feel like empty inside and hollow and in darkness and while I'm sleeping. And I realized the only thing that's helped me is being in the Word. When I'm not in the Word, everything goes south. And I see lots of people dealing with that, with insomnia, and even non-believers who deal with insomnia, and knowing that the reason is because they're not having a prayer life. And the only time that we're allowed to have rest and to actually think of our days, our life, and our everything in our life is when we're in our beds and when we're lying to sleep or just at night. And maybe I realized that in the night, maybe that's the only time that you are to talk to the Lord, because it's the only time where you can have peace of mind, and your day's so busy that the only time you have rest is in the night. And I found that praying at night has been the best thing. And I obviously didn't pray last night, and I recommend everybody who's dealing with insomnia, drained at night, or drained the next morning, can't get any sleep, and feeling like your spiritual life is dying, is to pray in the night. Our battles are in the night mostly. If you think about it, if you can pray for a war that's going to be tomorrow, you prevented it. Like when you prevent something, it should be through praying. And we should be praying for our spiritual life, and to pray without ceasing, and to know that through spiritual warfare, it drains you, and not wanting to read, not wanting to pray, not wanting to do anything. And that's what I'm feeling right now. And I'm pushing myself to read. I'm pushing myself to pray. I'm pushing myself to tell the Lord what's going on and how tired I am right now. And the warfare is never ending, and feeling sluggish. And to know that if you're dealing with these things now, to get into your Bible, force yourself, even through a couple pages is good, and just pray so much. I go in I'm praying. I could talk to the Lord and praying for about 3 to 4 hours if I could. I'm a talker, so when it comes to the Lord, I go in. And to know that our hearts before bed are supposed to be opened, and to let it all out, as what I would say, and to not have our hearts closed, and to know before bed we should all be praying to the Lord and telling what's going on in our life, good or bad, and giving our hearts to the Lord is the only time at night seems what it is in everybody's life, because we never have time to pray, we never have time to read the Bible. We're all busy, we're all chaotic lives. But at night, before you go to bed, or if you can't get any sleep, get up and just start telling Him everything. And it helped my life. And through not praying, I realized that I have become more drained mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and to renew our strength. And reading and praying renews our strength, and to know that He's there for us, and to know that He can help us. And through times where you don't feel like doing anything, I'd say pray to him and know that he knows what you are going through and what you are feeling. And basically, I just want to make this video about if you're dealing with insomnia, if you're dealing with spiritual warfare, if you're dealing with not being able to go to sleep and being peaceful at sleep, to really pray before you go to sleep, or get better at being into your word for hours. I used to stay up at night and reading my word, and when I read my word before I go to bed, bam, I'm booked to sleep. Best sleep ever. Either get praying before you go to sleep, or get into your word and read a couple chapters, read a couple books. I read Matthew and